Check. All right, y'all. So back again, another bourbon hunting video. We are in Fort Worth, Texas. Gonna check out a couple spots that I've seen on other people's channels, as well as just researched myself. This is about an hour outside my house, so it's kind of a drive, but from what I've seen, I'm hoping it'll be worth it. Hopefully we'll get some good footage, see some cool stuff, see if we can find something for a decent price. Just took a magic mine, so if I'm a little bit jittery or shaky or anything, don't roast me in the comments. We got the new merch on right here. Blanton's a day keeps the tater away. www.taterpores.com. First stop is La La Liquor here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'll link their address, and we're gonna go ahead and run in and check out what they got. So right there, we got the big boy special reserve, $49.99. Swallowing for $35. I am not a fan of special reserve, if I'm being honest. Buffalo Trace, $30. $56 for the big boy. I actually might end up walking out with that because I am out. Got some old number 7, a little bit of Old Forester, some Heaven's Door. Let's see, I get the Old Forester there, Old Forester. Jack Daniels stuff, regular Bullet, nothing too crazy. Bottled and Bond, and a sale price on the Woodinville there, $39.99. I actually love that bottle. Some Laws right there, 4 grain. Some single barrel Michters. Ooh, Bardstown Fusion. I actually really like that bottle, and I feel like not a lot of people love that one, at least from what I've seen on YouTube and stuff. Some 1792 small batch, and you got kind of your more regular stuff over here. Some Irish whiskeys, things like that. I don't really see another bourbon aisle. I might just grab a bottle of Buffalo Trace, liter bottle, I think, just to refill on that. It's a decent little price there, so I think I'm gonna grab that. I'm all out of my gigantic bottle right now, so we'll go ahead and look at their allocators. This is kind of a quick run through, but it's a pretty small aisle as far as the regular stuff goes. Alrighty, so they've got a quality selection of nice bottles. You see the Family Reserve, 2 of the B-Tax Eagle Rare. What do you sell the Eagle Rare for?
Regular 10 year?
Yeah.
$54.99.
54. Alright, cool. See the antique 107 up there, single barrel, LMT Lee, Stag Junior for $150, Jack 10 for $160, Blanton straight from the barrel $269. And then 3 different E.H. Taylors. You got the small batch, the single barrel, and the barrel proof. So really good behind the counter selection over here. Oh, I didn't even see that one. There's a twice barrel Jack there for $180. This is not a bad price. Huh. Really cool selection here. I'll drop the address in the bio and at the front of the video too. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna grab that Eagle Rare as well. Cool. Card. Alright, so that was pretty awesome. Picked up a refill of some tater bottles, the Buffalo Trace, an Eagle Rare because I don't have any more. Oh yeah, check out my Instagram. It's I post a lot there, and then my YouTube channel's linked.
Oh, okay.
It's what's on the back of my shirt here, Tater Pores. Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Thank you. Yeah.
That'd be.
I know. All right, thank you, man. Yeah, you too. Honestly, a little Fort Worth honey hole. If you're in Fort Worth, definitely check it out. Bagged an Eagle Rare for 50. I saw one at Specs for like around that price, so I feel like that's a pretty good price for those right now. And I just grabbed a liter of Buffalo Trace because, I don't know, I'm always running out of Buffalo Trace and it's something good for mixers. And then he gave me a Hardin's Creek little sample bottle here. So we'll have to review that on the channel. Yeah, if you're in the DFW area, I would definitely check that one out. It's a really cool spot, La La Liquor. We are on to the next one, Big Country Liquor in Fort Worth. We're gonna check it out, see what it's all about, and keep going. Here we go, Big Country Liquor Store. We're gonna go ahead and see what they got. Let's check it out. Alrighty, we are at Big Country. Got a markdown of $50 on the Rare Breed and the Russell's 6-year there. Pretty solid pricing. Big Boys small batch for 50. That is a really good price for that. Four Roses small batch. I'm seeing Special Reserve literally everywhere around here. This one is at $28, which I know the people in states where that's more controlled are losing their minds over that more than likely. $40 for some 13th Colony regular bourbon. Got the Early Times Blue Cap for $22. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Dancing Panda. Wonder which one that is. Where the juice is from. Let's look at it. Let's see. I don't think it says where it's sourced from. It's a cool bottle though. I like the cap. Some Bullet. Kentucky Deluxe. Got a lot of tequila. Seems to be their main focus here is tequila. Oh, there's more stuff up here actually. $59.99 on the Eagle Rare up there. Penelope Weeded, Architect, 4-grain, and Toasted. Pretty cool. Big Boy High West. Oh, there's a Doc Holiday. What is that? 6-year. Willet, more Dancing Panda. The Knob Creek Boo Rye. Frank August for $109. Sorry if I'm in your way. There's the King Ranch, and that is the lowest price I've ever seen it at.
Just got it today.
You did? $79.99 that's the best price I've ever seen it at.
Yeah. Because you came in right on time.
Yeah. Holy cow.
I only bought 2 cases.
Really? I'm down in Plano, and it's like everywhere down there, but you don't, $100 everywhere. Yeah.
So for me, bourbon is not my bread and butter.
It seems like it's tequila.
It's tequila, cognac, brandy.
How long you been here for?
Man, this is going on almost 19 years.
19 years? Gotcha. I don't think I've ever seen you on a different channel, but for some reason when I pulled up the, do you ever do any sort of events or anything? Okay, gotcha.
We have bourbon drops.
Maybe that's what I
I'm
saw.
not socially active or nothing.
Gotcha.
But I'm not on Instagram or Facebook for the store.
Gotcha.
I wish I should, but Facebook's trouble.
Oh. Yeah, you got a pretty good selection though, especially for this top shelf stuff.
It's gotta be smart for the area,
Agreed. Yeah, I mean your pricing's the best I've seen in the area so far.
Yeah,
so.
I do that on purpose,
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll come,
Yeah. Look at that. Got some Sagamore Rye up there too. The double rye from High West, I don't really see that often. The Rendezvous. We keep going down a little bit. Oh wow, Heaven Hill Grain to Glass regular bourbon there for 100. Huh. I'm gonna swing by a couple of their spots, but that's gonna be a tough one to pass on. Heard good things with the Grain to Glass bourbon. Single barrel rye, 60. Pretty good price on that. Derby Select. See if I'm missing anything. If not, I think I'm gonna head out of here. Yeah, I'll probably stop back and grab that Heaven Hill grain to glass. I don't see it very often.
If I'm not
So
here, my buddy will remember.
All right, cool.
That Heaven Hill grain to glass.
Yeah.
Or I'll tell Dad. Just tell him I said 99.
99? Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely come back and grab that
If
then.
you don't, no big deal.
Yeah. Great to meet you, man.
Great to meet you too.
Yeah, thank you for letting me film.
No problem.
Oh, whoa, almost fell down there. Oh yeah, that was Big Country. Really cool guy in there. Didn't really want to get anybody on camera. His parents, I think, also worked there, and at first they were not cool with me filming, but then the son went ahead and let me film. Really cool guy though, cool store. Like I said, they've been in business for 19 years, so they are definitely a local family-run business, which is really cool to support. I think I'm probably gonna end up running back in there and grabbing that grain of glass at 100. He said he'd give it to me for 99, which it's a really good price for that. I haven't seen it anywhere. I've seen the rye at 100 at like a Specs, and that was about it. So yeah, I'll probably end up stopping back and grabbing that. We'll see though. Got to make sure we're under budget and also save room for if there's anything insane that I find, which I don't know. I'm not really getting the feeling that I'm going to, but we'll see. On to the next one. We are at Millennium Liquors. It's kind of a smaller shop. Just found it on the road. Walked in, they got a decent selection, so I'm gonna do a little bit of filming in here and then keep heading on down the road. Definitely a very side of the road type liquor store. Big old Knob Creek 7-year right there. Knob Creek 9, Big Boy Woodford. Got some Jack Daniels Bonded. Haven't seen that anywhere. Special Reserve is literally everywhere here. Early Times, Bottled and Bond. Got some more 101 right there. That Bottled and Bond is 32. That's kind of tempting. I've never even, the Bonded, I mean, I've never even had that one. I'm gonna come over here real quick. Saw some Old Elk and some Michters when I walked in. Old Elk right there. Some Stag. Some Blanton's Gold. Some Bibb & Tucker. Small batch Michters. What's your pricing on the Stag?
It is $289.
$289. And then Blanton's Gold right over. That one right there, $289. Gotcha. $289 on the Stag, $289 on the Blanton's Gold. Buffalo Trace, Special Reserve, pretty much everywhere out here. And then got a lot of cool stuff back there. Pretty interesting. These smaller shops out here have really good selection as far as allocated stuff goes. Alrighty, that's a pretty cool selection. Not quite the prices we're looking for on any of those, but cool to see that even out here in the boondocks they got some cool allocated bottles. I'm gonna head on to like one or maybe two more. It seems like the secondary pricing is pretty prominent around these parts, so we're gonna try to find something cool, but might just have to stick with what we've got for now. Yeah, maybe go back and get that Jack 10 or that Bottled and Bond, or sorry, Grain to Glass Heaven Hill. I really like that guy, and I like shopping at mom and pops like that when I can. There's not a ton around the Plano area. We'll see if I have time to make it back over there. Obviously, it's Easter weekend, and got to be there with my daughter and my wife, so might need to get back because I got an hour drive ahead of me. So probably gonna hit one or two more, move on. Here we go. Found one more in between the other spot that I wanted to hit, which was the next one we're gonna go to, Majestic. This one is called, I don't know if you can see it back there, but Celtic Liquor. So we're gonna go ahead and give this one a shot and then head on to the one that I was planning on going to. All right, here we are. Celtic Liquor seems like a newer store. Some Woodinville for 40 there. That's a really good price for that one because I love that bottle. This store is literally like brand new, it seems like. I've never seen that in my entire life. Has anybody seen that? Stillhouse? Let me know in the comments section if you've seen that. This is low-key a pretty good liqueur to mix into like an old-fashioned. This Silver Star Texas Honey. I like that one. Got some Old Forester lineup. Sazerac for 28. Huh, I've never seen Addictivo whiskey. I see that tequila all the time, but some Balcones. Some Smoke Wagon. Russell's 10 years. I always look to see if I can find an LLME just because I've got one and I really like it. I don't know about the myth of it being discarded Russell's 15, but I don't know. Alright, cool. So, got some Weller 12, a CYPV, and Weller Full Proof there. 274, 277, and I think, what is that? 620. So, a little outside of what I would want to pay for that, but the Big Boy Buffalo Trace. I think I saw a Blanton's hiding back there. Yeah, there's a Blanton's hiding right behind the counter over there. 277 for a full proof. That's not, considering I'm trying to complete the rainbow, kind of tempting, but full proof the same price as Weller 12 is a little confusing now. All right, a little bit more of the same. Ugh, I don't have a full proof. I really want one, but I'm not paying $270 to $300 for one. That's the two prices I've seen so far today. Maybe try one or two more. If it's more of the same, I think I'm gonna head home. So, all right, on to the next one. Last one of the day. Majestic Liquors. I was out here in Fort Worth for a wedding, probably about a month back. Drove past this whenever I was on my way to the wedding, actually, and I was like, well, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna stop in and check it out, but I didn't have time. I was driving my 2-year-old daughter to the wedding, and she was the flower girl, so she had to be there early. So here we go. I'm gonna check it out now, see if they'll let me record. If so, you're gonna see it in the video. If not, too bad. Majestic Liquors. Right, $26. Boxer Grail. I've never seen that before. Some flavored stuff. Early Times Blue Cap Screw Top. I think that's the, what's it called? Yellowstone whiskey. 10-year Russells. Big Boy Special Reserve right there, 65. Sorry. Some Green Rivers there. Just reviewed that one and loved it. The weed is fantastic. Some Penelope Rosé cask. Makers 46. I got a store pick right here as well. Oh, Rowan's Creek right there. That one's a really good bottle too. Old Grandad 114. Seems like Special Reserve is like the go-to here. Whole lineup of Balcones right there. Frank August, some 13th Colony. Buffalo Trace is literally everywhere out here. Driftless Glen right there. Some Barrel. Oh, the entire Bardstown Origin series too. Pretty cool. all of the benchmarks. Foolproof. Alrighty. Oh, Hudson Whiskey Company in New York. 52. Rare breed for 60. I've seen some really good prices on rare breed today. American Prairie Bourbon from High West right there. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to shut off and turn the camera around. Go check out what they got up front. Not a big Whistle Pig guy, but
I know everybody tries to look for it, and they're like, oh,
yeah.
it's new or it's rare.
I think it's just a little overpriced for what it is, but it's decent.
Just stick with Victor.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. There's a lot better 10 years too. Pretty cool. GTS 700, slower than in Plano. Bardstown Disco Series 10. Some Garrison Brothers, Blood Oath, Elmer T. Lee, well, they're foolproof. Straight rye small batch and barrel proof. 200 for the barrel proof. That's not terrible. Some Handy right there next to the George T. Stagg. Ooh, I didn't see those other collab series. Cardi Cast, Bottle and Bond, 80. See if I miss anything. There's a single barrel Old Forester. Blanton's Gold, 300. Alright, really cool guy. Wow. Really cool guy in there. Majestic Liquors. Check it out if you're ever around here. It's kind of a bit of a drive from Plano. Yeah, sadly, decent bit of secondary pricing around here. GTS for 800, or for I think it was 700. Yeah, 700. It's okay. I mean, for secondary, it's like right around secondary pricing. It's not too inflated. He said their sister store had them up for $3,000, which that's insanity. But I think we're gonna call it a day on that one. Went home with the Eagle Rare, Blanton's, and that small sample of Hardin's Creek. So the Claremont, I'm pretty excited to try that one. As always, thank you guys for watching. Like I said earlier, got the merch available on the website, www.taterpours.com. If you like the shirt I'm wearing, go get yourself one. It's got my logo on the back. But yeah, I made them just to wear for content, and ended up liking them. Thought maybe some of the viewers would like them, so put them up on the site. Check them out. Yeah, until next time, thank you guys for watching. Cheers.